I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Suede's Pokemon Journey review of Pokemon the first movie. Now, normally this video would be off limits for us, seeing as how we reviewed Suede's Animania review of the movie. But seeing as how our original video has been lost to the fiery hellhole that is bullshit copyright claims, we're going to bend the rules a little bit on this one.
Just like my redone review of Holiday Hijinks, be aware that a lot of the same jokes are used, just not the outdated ones.
That warning may very well be applied to us as well. Although I will say, Suede isn't kidding. There are points where I swear parts of the script were just taken directly from the original review. And sadly, while some jokes work better in this video, some also work better in the last video.
Oh, and I brought Linkara back. Ah! Hey Linkara, a popular comic book viewer and noted Pokemon fan. Want to start us off?
If I do, will you tell me how I got here?
No promise.
I'm getting terrible flashbacks to last week's review.
I mean, what if they did this with other popular brands?
Dreams, the window to the subconscious. Wild, shifting landscapes of the mind laid bare to our barely comprehending consciousness. For years, Barbara Millicent Roberts has been told she had a house of dreams, a life of fantasy. But what good is fantasy when it's devoid of reality?
Is this what I've been missing in the Life in the Dreamhouse series? I mean, I heard it's good, but this is a whole other level.
Well, anyway, of course Mewtwo breaks free and wreaks royal havoc on the lab because it's upset at being created solely for others' experiments without any regard for its feelings. Then it kills them all.
Oh, you mean it sends them to the Shadow Realm? Or defeats them all?
No, it kills them.
A better phrase to use probably would have been, make them all faint.
Wait, the only Italian's a crime boss?
Yeah, it could have been worse. The Japanese aren't exactly known for their sensitive portrayal of Italians.
Particularly Nintendo.
To be fair, Giovanni does say he wants Mewtwo as a valuable ally rather than just a weapon or as an experiment.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's psychic. Shouldn't he be able to see past Giovanni's deceit?
Well, his psychic powers are just developing.
They're enjoying their lunch on a table and beach umbrella that seemingly appeared out of Ash's magical bottomless backpack.
I'm more focused on Pikachu falling off the cliff.
In Japanese, the pirate seems so upset about his defeat that he needs to do his Troll 2 impression to calm himself down.
Oh my god!
Wait, actually, was that a JoJo's reference?
Oh my god!
Guys! Not everything is a JoJo reference!
Pikachu's pretty much Moby Dick for Team Rocket, huh?
We'll chase him round the Seafoam Islands, and round the Whirl Island Maelstrom, and round Cinnabar's Flames before we give him up.
I like that so much better than just leaving it on Moby Dick.
Unlimited hologram technology, and they still have to tick a yes or no box, half expecting Mewtwo to ask them if they like him.
Yes, definitely, absolutely.
I rigged it.
No, instead the Fairy Master is all, I can't let you go out in this storm.
If this wasn't Gen 1, I would assume that Fairy Master referred to a master of fairy-type Pokemon.
So a chartered fairy is unable to make it through the storm, but a canoe manned by 3 rejects from How to Train Your Dragonite can.
That is the best Pokepun Suede has ever made, and no one can convince me otherwise.
And Nidoqueen ain't no water type!
My Pokemon are water type!
Well, you know it can use Surf, right?
Oh, excuse me, of course. Guess I better open my electric-type gym made entirely of Smeargle then.
To be fair, even if they all were on type, it's a bad idea to have a team full of just one Pokemon.
We then cut to Team Rocket exploring in the background, starting a grand movie tradition.
Yeah. Grand.
Ugh. It looks like a Rhydon giving birth!
Oh, the sound and everything.
The joke's not as good without seeing their horrified faces.
There goes Alakazam.
Scyther!
You know, I'm aware that the commentary for this scene states that they actually did this on purpose to make Team Rocket seem dumb and the kids watching feel smart for getting it when they didn't. But honestly, I'm pretty sure they just got it wrong.
Considering they messed up Pidgeot, I doubt it was intentional.
Man, I hate this scene.
Why is that?
Oh, it's stupid. How is this fighting somehow morally wrong when they were just doing it 5 minutes ago?
Alright, the moment I've been waiting for. Time to recreate the argument from my original review about how
I do get it. This isn't a friendly competition. It's a fight for your life and the fate of your species. It's just that the way they present it is so broad and sappy that they make it look like all fighting is wrong.
well, shit.
Though, fun fact, the writer Takeshi Shudo said that Ash didn't actually die here.
Oh, well, that makes it way better. Don't worry, kids. Ash isn't dead. He's just stuck in a living shell of humanity, doomed to a prison of his own mind until the darkness takes him. If it's good enough for My Little Pony, it's good enough for Pokemon.
Was that supposed to be referencing Discord?
But Chuck, make episode fix.
I don't know why I love that so much.
Seriously, do you remember what a freaking event this was? BK toys that got recalled?
Oh god, yes! Hell, I still have the toys! somewhere. I can only find the Pokeballs.
What you said was true, Suede. It came even more out of left field in Japanese, where there wasn't even a vague fairy tale to explain it.
Well, not in the original Japanese release anyway.
Suede, how old is Mewtwo?
What? Why does that matter? He's acting like a... Oh. Oh, wow. He's just a kid, isn't he?
Yeah, a kid born with a genetic abnormality, no peers, a crappy abusive parent, and no sense of why he even exists.
And this right here is reason enough for them to relook at this movie.
Yeah, and think about that too. Mewtwo didn't have any peers, so he made his own. How messed up is that?
Yeah, what kind of psycho forms a group of peers based on himself?
Yeah, you can...
I'm feeling just as attacked as Linkara. Me, 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 me.
And I like that they're dark reflections of the lab Mewtwo was grown in. That's a neat detail. Wait, he killed off a child in his last series?
Yep, the main character. 17 episodes before the series ended.
Good lord! And I thought
Redacted to avoid spoilers.
it was bad killing a main character off after 8 episodes.
So he's still racist, he's just not genocidally racist.
Yeah, he's basically a milkshake Mew. Such a shame.
Very much the lesser of two evils. Anyway, this review was fun. Like I said before, this video is full of jokes and observations from the original review, where some worked better, but the majority worked just as well here. It's also cool seeing the new observations made from looking over the movie again and giving some more thought. It really shows that there's nothing wrong with revisiting something every now and then. Can't wait for them to revisit the other 3 movies and hopefully finally get to Pokemon Heroes. I'm the Reviewer. You review it, I review you.